Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and I like to read, and today I'm going to be doing a Christmas book recommendation video. So I'm going to recommend some Christmas books to you guys. Now I only have a couple. I feel like this is going to be a pretty short video, but that's just because I'm getting ready to go to a conference, and so I have been like preparing for that as well as monitoring the reindeer readathon, which is awesome. We had our first live sprints last Friday and they were so much fun. I was like happy to have everybody join in, and it was really fun. There was like a lot of different people in there and so many different teams joined in. So everybody was like saying what team they were, and you could tell that everybody was getting a little competitive, which was great, but like all in a cheerful way, not like angry competitive or anything like that. So yeah, and it's been super fun so far. I believe as you're seeing this video today, there are more sprints going up tonight on Leslie's channel, so definitely check that out. And there will be more sprints throughout the month, which is awesome. But I just wanted to come on and give you guys a couple Christmas book recommendations because we're in the month of Christmas. We're all getting in the spirit for Christmas, and these books, when I read them, definitely helped me get in the spirit and helped me feel like the Christmas magic. So yeah, I enjoyed these ones. Now I only have 3 recommendations, not that many. I know I really need to read more Christmas books, and every year I plan to read more Christmas books for the reindeer readathon, but then it gets to the readathon and I'm like, okay, and I prepare my TBR and always forget to put a Christmas book on there. So yeah, and I didn't do it this year either. So I don't know, maybe I can like rearrange it a bit, but there aren't any Christmas books on there right now. Anyways, so the first book I want to recommend is A Christmas Carol. Now this one is just clearly a classic. I have been reading this one every year for a long time. Like my mom bought, it was like this big compendium of like Christmas stories. And so it's really actually cool. It has like gold glossed pages and then like a little ribbon for the bookmark. So I really enjoyed using that book and reading through the different stories throughout the years. But A Christmas Carol is one that stuck with me, and I've tried to read it every year since. I also like watching the movie because it's like the classic story of Scrooge, who is kind of like a grumpy old man, and he just is kind of set in his ways and is going on this path where he's not really bringing any joy to his life or joy to anyone around him. But then through seeing the ghost of past, present, and future and going through different things with them, he kind of remembers things about his life that brought joy to him. And from there, it like enlightens his way for how he wants to live out his future. And I really like this book. I think that it like encaptures like a pure Christmas spirit because it's the whole transition of someone changing from a grump to somebody that's like a lot more happy. And that's what I kind of feel like the holidays are. Like sometimes they make you a little grumpy because there are a lot of things over the holidays that can get everybody really frustrated. Like, I mean, we're spending money, we're getting together with people that sometimes we don't always vibe with. But in the end, like it's good to feel the Christmas spirit, feel happy, and like come together with these people and just celebrate once a year. And so like I feel like this book kind of like encaptures that. And so that's why I really like this one, and I like rereading it every year. The other 2 books I have are kind of like Hallmark-esque books. So the first one is The Lights on Knockbridge Lane. And I love this one because it's a gay Christmas romance. So like that's fantastic. But this is following the story of Adam. Hold on, who's the other guy? I think it's Wes. Adam and Wes? Yes, it's Wes. So this is following the story of Adam and his daughter who live in this town. They moved here, and his daughter like really wants to win this competition, which is to have the house with the most Christmas lights on it. And so Adam is like set in helping his daughter achieve this goal, achieve this dream of hers. And he's trying to get as many people together to help them get Christmas lights to make their house like the brightest house on the block. And so Adam gets the attention of Wes, who's the next door neighbor. Wes is kind of more like to himself, kind of like a quiet, like homebody type, but Adam starts to bring Wes out more and more, and like Wes becomes a little bit more comfortable and gets out of his house a little bit more, and it's kind of like the person that's like outgoing with the grump kind of trope. That's kind of how it works out. And yeah, it's a really cute Christmas story, and I get like the butterfly feeling when reading this book. It was adorable. So this one was really cute, and if you guys want like a fun quick Christmas read, then this is it, because it's not that long. And then the other one I have is Colorado Christmas Magic. And so this one is like exactly like a Hallmark movie. So it's following a main character who, she is a blog writer, and she likes to like debunk things. She likes to point out the obvious and stuff. And so she's heard about this little Christmas town, that when people go to this Christmas town, they kind of like completely switch their mood and become full of the Christmas spirit and love the holiday. And so she wants to go to this Christmas town to write an article about it and see like why people are changing their moods and kind of like debunk the myth of this town. So she goes to the town, and she ends up bumping into an old love of hers that is now a cop. He's a detective. He's also at this town researching it and kind of like investigating to see what's going on, because he knows people personally that have gone to this town and come like home completely changed, feeling completely different about Christmas. So he's also there investigating it. And the two of them both end up staying at this bed and breakfast, where it's like a super like homebody bed and breakfast. The hosts are there with you. They're super nice and gentle, and like all the other people in town are working together to help them with like a Christmas play. And this town has like a whole Christmas setup in the center. People will also put in these like little notes in this mailbox that's supposedly supposed to go to Santa. And so what they do is they put a name of somebody in the mailbox who they think needs to get the Christmas spirit, who essentially is like a Scrooge. They will put Scrooge's names into the mailbox. The mailbox will get the mail taken somehow, and then Santa will find these Scrooges and bring them to the town to get them the Christmas spirit. And so these two are like investigating this together, and of course things might start heating up between the two because they used to be romantically involved. And yeah, it goes from there. There's a lot of Christmas spirit in this one. This one is literally like, if you picture a perfect Christmas village, it's this book. It's like ideal for that. So if you want to feel like you're in the middle of a Christmas village, then read this one, and I think you will enjoy it. And that's all I have for Christmas book recommendations, because those are the only ones I've read, unfortunately. I do want to read more, and I'm always willing to pick up more if I can find them. So you guys, what I would ask of you is to recommend me some great Christmas books in the comments down below, because I'm always wanting to find more Christmas books, and maybe I can get some for my TBR this year or my Reindeer Readathon TBR next year. So yeah, put those in the comments down below. If you guys want to support me, I have a Patreon and a Coffee page, which I'll put in the description down below, as well as links by my bookmarks. You guys know the drill. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button so you get notified when I post new videos. I post my videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And until next time, keep on reading.